Hello everyone, my name is Alawneh. I'm a second year PhD student, and today I will present my project called Behavior Exploration of a Decision Making Process in a Speed Accuracy Trade Off. First of all, I would like to state how many activities in our daily life that require an optimal balance between movement, precision, and speed. Decision making plays a crucial role in determining the efficacy and accuracy of our movement. Moreover, the speed accuracy trade off is one of the most well documented principles of a human motor control. Namely, motor decisions are not always straightforward, as individuals often face trade offs between speed and accuracy in their choices. This phenomenon has been formalized by Fitts in 1954 with a law that called Fitts Law that describes the speed accuracy trade off in go directed movement. According to this law, the time needed to execute a movement depends on the distance in the dimension of the target to be reached. Moreover, according to this law, task difficulty called index of difficulty, the ID, depends on the distance and the width of the target to be reached. The ID is higher and the movement time necessary to accomplish the task is longer in case of farther and smaller target compared to a closer and a bigger target. However, although its law have been applied widely to explain movement execution, there is still currently limited evidence to ascertain whether Fitts law holds even true when individuals have to decide between two alternative targets differing in their distance and width within the same ID. So our research question: when deciding between two targets, do individuals favor the distance by choosing closer target or dimension by choosing the bigger target? Answering this question will allow us to determine whether the decision strategy is finalized to reduce the mechanical cost of the movement or to perform accurately. So we aim to investigate behavior and experimental evidence of action-based decision making in a task based on a Fitts law. To do so, participants will consider sitting in front of a touch screen to perform two tasks that are mixed together. The first task, which is the single target task, the typical Fitts law task, the participant consider reaching the target, the circle on the left side, by moving the stylus, which is detected by the touch screen, from starting point on the right side. And in the two alternative choice task, which is the decision making, participants consider movement from the starting point on the right side and ending within one of the two targets, the circles on the left side. So they have to decide between the two targets and to move to one of their choice, the one they prefer. Two parameters of the target were varied between the trial: the distance from the starting point and the target width. And the participant will indicate their choice by placing the stylus into the selected target within whether the top or the bottom circle. So far the results we obtained shows that the movement time increases with increase in ID in both tasks, which is consistent with the Fitts law as well, which means our paradigm does also follows Fitts law and valid. And the percentage of error were somehow comparable between the two tasks, which means the participant had the same performance in the two tasks, and it does not have an effect on their performance. More interestingly, a clear-cut split of the sample in two subgroups emerged. Half of the participants prefer the closer target, prioritizing the distance, while the other half favor the larger target, prioritizing the dimension. And lastly, our research has a variety of cultural, clinical, and scientific impacts, showing us how different context shapes our choices and enhancing diagnostic strategies for cognitive impairment. Moreover, it provides a better understanding of action-based decision making and their role in movement preparation and execution by focusing on how cognitive factors influence the planning, initiation, and adjustment of motor action, and in providing behavior evidence in support of the speed accuracy trade off. And lastly, I would conclude my presentation and thank you for your genuine attention.